Hello, we're here today in the 9th district and we're going to visit a lovely studio. Actually, it seems like a one-bedroom apartment because it has a room which used to be a balcony, so it's a closed balcony. It became a dining room and a study, so you have a nice desk there. So it's a kind of more than a studio. It's 26 square meters with an open kitchen. So it's really a nice apartment for example, workers who are coming to Paris, or if you're already in Paris, or also students coming to Paris, maybe even a couple, because this apartment has definitely, I think, space enough for a couple. So the location of this apartment is really great. We are just some steps away from the subway station Madeleine, and there you can find 3 different subway lines. The subway line 8, the 12 and the 14. So from here you get connected to mainly everywhere in Paris. And also if you like walking, we are actually very close to Concorde, for example, from Opéra, and also even Galerie Lafayette, for example. So this place is really central, is I think one of the best places in Paris. And if you want to really live in the center of Paris, I think that's the place for you. And we are actually in a very chic place in Paris, but you also have all services you need here. So you have standard bakeries and supermarkets, but also you can find actually luxurious boutiques for example food, and also luxurious supermarkets, because really it's a chic place. So that's where you can find this kind of shops. So that's it. And now, to be sure that's the perfect apartment for you, you have to check out for yourself. So let's take a look. So we are now outside the apartment. It's a studio, which seems more like a one-bedroom. You're gonna see. So we open the door, and the first thing we see is this kind of a room. So it's open, and from here we actually can see the bedroom, which is right there. On the left-hand side we have this desk corner, this study corner. And on the other side we have this open kitchen, which is quite beautiful. You can see everything here is renovated, so all the furniture is quite new. So here you have a lot of space. As you can see, we have the sink, and then we have this stove with 2 hubs. It's sensible to touch. I imagine if I touch here it turns on at some point. Right here we have a lot of storage space, and this is actually a washing machine. Right here we have a lot of drawers, so as you can see it's equipped. So yeah, we have definitely a lot of space here. You can see we can put pots and pans, and right here we have the space where we can put spices and all the kinds of things. Also on the up part of the kitchen we also still have a lot of space in those cabinets, as you can see here. And here you could put your dishes and glasses and so on. So to the other side we can see this beautiful oven. I believe it's an electrical oven, and I think it's really quite new, because we even have this paper here, for example. So it's a brand new oven with more space in here. And this part of the kitchen is actually very interesting, because this is a refrigerator. It's inbuilt. It integrates perfectly to the furniture. Right here we have one storage, and down here we have a freezer. So it's a big freezer. You can keep a lot of stuff here. So now let's check out the other side, which is on this side we have this table. I think this table is transformable. As we can see here, it's probably double the size, so you can use to have your meals or invite someone to have a meal here, no problem. And to this side here we have this nice desk, has a lot of space, and has some 4 drawers like this. The interesting part also about this place here is that it used to be a kind of a balcony, and it was closed. They put this triple glazed window which means it's more than double glazed. The isolation from weather, the heating isolation and acoustic isolation is just perfect with this triple glazed window. And right here, just below it, we have this big electric heating radiator. So yeah, that's the part. And then there we have some more storage space. So in this apartment we can see we have a lot of space also. So this thing here is where you can keep the shoes, for example, and up down here is the same thing. So we have a lot of space for shoes, and we also have a third one here is where we have the electricity table, and here is the internet. Is a fiber optic internet, and it's included in the rental price, which is pretty good. And besides all of that, we even have more space on the upper side of the kitchen. So it takes the entire kitchen ceiling. You probably can keep big luggages there. So it's very convenient to have such a kind of space in an apartment. Also, more storage on this side. So it seems like there's a lot of shelves here, so we can probably keep bookshelves. And also here more bookshelves here. Can also put DVDs. There you have more storage, exactly the same as here, I think. And finally we can have a nice view from the bedroom. It's a big bedroom. The sofa bed is pretty comfortable and transforms into a double bed. On this side we have this big, very long window. I have to show you the view. So the view is this internal courtyard. We're in the second floor, but as you can see we have a nice view from the skies, so we have a lot of sunlight coming in. As you can see, it's raining and it's a cloudy day, but even though it's raining, we have a lot of sunlight coming in. Right, and then we have this very long inbuilt wardrobe. It's definitely more than enough for one person and even for a couple because it's really large. So we have this big space here with 3 long drawers. So those drawers are quite big, and up there we have more space. It's a lot of space. On this side we have a similar thing. We have some objects here, never mind, and again 3 drawers with 1 drawer down there, which probably is a place to put shoes or other kinds of objects. So we have the same on the other wardrobe we just opened. And finally a 5th door where you can put things for like ironing table, vacuum cleaner and so on. On this side we have access to the same storage space we see from the kitchen, and here we also have more storage. Finally, a small Samsung television screen which stays in the apartment, and this door right here is the bathroom. So opening the door we can see the shower on the left hand side, this beautiful sink with a mirror, and then we have a washing machine which also is a drying machine, so you can wash and dry your clothes here, no problem. Also more storage here. We can see this heating system. It's quite modern, probably brand new. And here more space. Finally we have this electric heating here. This radiator can be used to put your towels, so you can dry your things here. And let's take a look here in the shower. So the shower, it's made of glass here, this box. Then we can see it's a brand new shower. We can use the shower up there, or also this second shower. Then we have the temperature control and intensity control. So it's a quite modern shower, very beautiful. And that's it. Now you have seen the entire apartment. It's really a lovely 1-bedroom studio apartment. So that's the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed the visit and the apartment. Thanks for watching. I'm Pedro for Spotahome Paris. A bientôt.